Every year, smoking kills more people than alcohol, AIDS, car crashes, illegal drugs, murders, and suicides combined. That's why at the Virginia Tobacco Settlement Foundation, we're working to reduce and prevent youth tobacco use.
Tobacco use is the leading preventable cause of death in the United States. And every year, 10,800 children in Virginia become new daily smokers. That's why the Virginia Tobacco Settlement Foundation's mission to reduce and eliminate youth tobacco use is so critical to public health in the Commonwealth.
As a result of the Master Settlement Agreement, or MSA, the Virginia General Assembly established VTSF as the state's youth tobacco prevention arm in 1999. 46 states, including Virginia, filed lawsuits against the nation's tobacco manufacturers to recoup smoking-related Medicaid costs. Virginia is expected to receive funds from the MSA for 25 years, with 10% of Virginia's payments devoted to the VTSF for reducing and preventing youth tobacco use.
Just since 2001, VTSF has cut youth smoking from 21 to 16%. By preventing kids from becoming adult smokers, we estimate that VTSF will save the Commonwealth about $840 million in health care costs in the coming decades.
To measure our outcomes, VTSF biannually surveys thousands of Virginia public school students about their attitudes and behaviors related to tobacco use. Our nationally recognized youth tobacco prevention methods focus on 4 major initiatives: programs, marketing, research, and enforcement. VTSF has directly reached more than 750,000 Virginia youth with educational programs teaching kids how to live healthier, tobacco-free lives. The foundation funds about 90 educational program grantees statewide every year. In just its first 5 years, VTSF awarded more than 600 educational grants. Steeped in scientific, results-based research, these courses are taught at hundreds of public schools, community recreation centers, faith centers, daycares, and preschools. Through extensive training, VTSF coaches facilitators how to more effectively reach young people through our tobacco use prevention and cessation programs. We also conduct rigorous evaluations of our programs to measure such factors as a student's ability to resist peer pressure and their knowledge of harmful effects of tobacco use.
We've seen in tracking with the pre-test and post-test every year that the kids are decreasing their problem behaviors by at least 53% on average, and they're improving their social skills by more like 85%. So it's a wonderful program.
Another major way VTSF battles youth tobacco use is through our Why Do You Think marketing campaign, which reaches Virginia youth through award-winning TV and radio ads and internet sites. Since 2003, 3 out of 4 Virginia kids surveyed are aware of the Why Do You Think ad campaign. Our youth volunteer initiative, Y Street, recruits and trains high schoolers to influence younger teens at events and social gathering places. Interactively, Why Do You Think has a broad reach. From the mainstay whydoyouthink.com to the va.com social networking site, we continue to keep up with the ever-changing interests and lifestyles of Virginia tweens and teens. Research is another crucial component in achieving VTSF's mission. VTSF underwrites cutting-edge lab and behavioral research at the state's largest universities. VTSF also established the Virginia Research Consortium, the first and largest cooperative program between the 8 leading Virginia research universities. Through the publication of VTSF-funded research, tobacco control professionals worldwide are gaining a better understanding of youth tobacco use and nicotine addiction, as well as discovering new ways to battle the numerous variables that influence teen smoking.
VTSF has done something in Virginia which is almost unique. It's put together a consortium of research labs at different universities that has just really caused an explosion of research at Virginia universities. Federal funding is tight right now, and without the VTSF funding, we would not yet know how adolescent nicotine affects brain growth and development.
The final major tool VTSF uses to prevent youth tobacco use is aggressive enforcement of Virginia's tobacco access laws. In order to decrease the purchase of tobacco products by minors, VTSF funds the state's Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control to conduct approximately 360 retailer compliance checks per month. Since the inception of these compliance checks, the percentage of retailers selling to underage buyers has plummeted from 27% to 8.7%. Though youth smoking in Virginia is on a steady decline, VTSF is continually working to find new and effective means of influencing the Commonwealth's youth. Through our 4 major initiatives, it is our mission to prevent all Virginia kids from using tobacco products, helping them lead healthy, smoke-free lives. We are the Virginia Tobacco Settlement Foundation.